We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. A man who attacked Congressman Lee Zeldin, the Republican from New York, with a sharp object at a campaign stop in Pernington, New York on Thursday evening, was charged with a felony and released from custody within hours of his arrest, according to the Monroe County Sheriff's Department. The suspect, identified as David G. Jacobonis, age 43, from Fairport, New York, was charged with attempted assault in the second degree. He was arraigned in Pernington Town Court and released on his own recognizance, according to the Sheriff's Department. Zeldin, who is the Republican candidate for governor in New York, predicted the alleged attacker would be released under New York's liberal bail laws. More than 100 million people spent Thursday under excessive heat warnings or heat advisories in the lower 48 states as the heat wave continued to push temperatures as high as 115 degrees Fahrenheit. At least 16 states that are home to about 60 million people recorded highs in the triple digits, while a half dozen more saw temperatures in the upper 90s. Many communities in Texas and Oklahoma are enduring one of their hottest summers ever. Both states had spots that recorded 115-degree temperatures on Tuesday, although Thursday was a bit cooler. Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser declared a heat emergency through Monday. Dozens of local heat records have been shattered this week. Meanwhile, a heat wave in Europe has been blamed for hundreds of deaths. The White House announced on Thursday that President Biden tested positive for COVID-19 and is experiencing very mild symptoms. White House physician Kevin O'Connor said in a note that Biden had been experiencing a runny nose, fatigue, and an occasional dry cough since last Wednesday. Press Secretary Jean-Pierre said the president, who is fully vaccinated and has received 2 boosters, is being treated with Paxlovid, an antiviral drug used to reduce COVID severity. Biden, age 79, said in a video posted on Twitter that he was doing well and getting a lot of work done. The president had been scheduled to deliver a speech in Pennsylvania on gun violence, but the trip was canceled. The Democratic mayors of New York and Washington are asking the Biden administration to help with what they say is a surge in their cities of asylum-seeking migrants from border states, eliciting gleeful reactions from Republicans who say the pleas are evidence the U.S. is in an immigration crisis. Muriel Bowser of Washington and Eric Adams of New York have plunged deep into the national debate about how to deal with migrants appearing at the U.S. border with Mexico, seizing on bus trips paid for by the states of Texas and Arizona to send migrants to the nation's capital after their release by federal immigration authorities at the border. Adams had incorrectly claimed migrants have also been bused to New York. This was not true. Immigrants have been flown to the New York area, however, by the Biden administration. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com/podcasts, the Apple Podcast app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, and wherever you find podcasts. We'll see you next time.